Same formation. We were motioning the receiver to try and crack the safety because their safeties are so low and fit so hard. So they were, it was an adjustment. Just hey, they're fitting so hard. Let's just send it behind them. And so yeah, we were expecting Luke to be able to slip the safety who saw the run action, and if that wasn't there, had me go on a dig behind him. So really nice mid-game adjustment and play call, I thought.
Curious your thoughts of just getting like one more chance to get the ball back. I almost didn't feel like you were going to get the ball back. With 2 minutes to go, and there you were in prime real estate.
Yeah. Well, obviously, what a play by Jack. Which, by the way, he scored. I don't know. You got replay. He didn't step out, so should have been a pick six. Shouldn't have been as interesting as it was. But yeah, I mean, it was a weird second half. It just felt like we had chances and didn't cash in, and obviously wanted the ball back. So really awesome job by the defense. Really all day I felt like they bent and they were on the ball great, and but they never broke, and came up with 2 huge turnovers there in the fourth quarter that won us the game.
You missed Nico on that one throw up the left side. Was that? Tell me what happened there, and then maybe just kind of like the kind of satisfaction of connecting on the one that delivers the win. Similar distance.
Yeah, I knew it needed to. We were running it was cover 2, trying to put 2 and 1 on the safety, and so I knew it had to be a rocket, right? It had to be on a line, just because it's you can't float a ball like that with a half field safety. I think it's just one where I could help him out, and he could help me out. Just would have been awesome if he could have snagged it, but obviously the ball is moving really fast, so would have loved to have bodied him up. Probably missed by about 6 inches to a foot, which obviously sucks, but really nice job by him, really nice route. Just got to finish those. Just good. Happy we got a chance to get the ball back and did make the plays.
What was your reaction when you saw Jack's pick?
It was awesome. I mean, I was super excited. I didn't think they were going to throw it, because it was almost just like throw the ball. I felt like we had a really good chance that they did want to throw the ball, and they did. And obviously, I don't know who had someone tipped it or something, and Jack was right there. It was just really good team defense, it looked like.
Spencer, what's it mean for this team to rally the way they have, last 4 weeks or so, and have now a chance to make it back to the Big Ten title game?
It's obviously it's awesome. To win 4 straight like we have, and each game has been its own unique challenge, and each week is its own challenge. I just think it's a testament to our program and just our program's culture, and really our head coach, and just all the above, right? Just the things we preach, reign true. It's just week to week continue to improve, and 4 straight wins is never easy, especially in the Big Ten in November. So just really proud of our guys, and got to keep it going.
How valuable is it for you when you have Sam, who really got open well early, and then he goes out, and then Luke makes a bunch of big plays?
Yeah, it was awesome to see Luke step up like he did. Kind of knew, we all knew what kind of player Luke was. Just obviously Sam is going to get the majority of the reps, if we're in a one tight end set. And obviously Luke didn't flinch. He stepped up, made a lot of really nice plays. I thought Addison stepped up too when we wanted to get into 2 tight end stuff, and made some nice plays as well. But yeah, that was really cool to see. It's just Luke's a really, really good player, and wouldn't expect anything less, but still really cool to see.
With the temperature that cold and the wind kind of fierce at times, what exactly was it like for you to try to throw in that? And then did you have to, I don't want to say take something off, but when you're throwing a hard football and it's 0 outside, that's tough for a receiver.
Yeah, no, I think almost the opposite. I had to kind of put more on it just because of the wind. I don't, as much as it probably sucked to catch the ball today, you're right, it was like the ball was rock hard and it's 0. There was some pretty good wind, so had to drive the ball pretty much all day. But those guys did a really nice job of making plays and catching them. But yeah, no, it's definitely a factor when it's that cold. But I thought we had a really nice plan for it. Just you know, the guys on the bench that aren't playing, you know, holding the coats as soon as the guys come off the field, help them get warm, get them on the bench, and you know, we're able to, you know, pull out a win, you know, in the fourth quarter, and that's just a testament to the team. It's really good.
You guys scored on the, you know, early in the game, but what kind of made it more difficult to move the ball, kind of in the middle part of the game?
Yeah, you know, I thought we just, you know, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, you know, a few drives. You know, we had the bad snap, and then we had a third down that you know, makeable third down that I threw the ball a little inside, and safety's able to make a, you know, a break up on it. You know, I'm trying to remember, you know, backed up, you know, ran a little bootleg and weren't able to hit. The third down, tight little window, you know, didn't hit. Obviously, you know, the one to Nico didn't hit, right? Just stuff that's close, but you know, weren't able to get it done. But we got it done when it mattered most, you know, in the fourth quarter, and that's what we got to do. We got to keep chopping and do whatever you can to win the game.
One or two more.
I remember, go ahead.
Spencer, I guess just given the season that you've had, you know, the criticism and everything where you guys were at, and for you maybe to try out on senior day with a shot at, you know, being a Big Ten West champion, I guess for you and your own personal journey, how is this kind of, what's the opportunity mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's more about the team. It's just this team's been through quite a bit. You know, this team has been through a lot of rough patches just early in the season, and just our ability to be resilient and to continue to push the thing through has been pretty cool to see. And you know, a lot of really nice team efforts these last 4 weeks. You know, defense making plays when we need them to. Obviously, Jack making that play when we needed to. Just that kind of stuff. Just again, testament to our team's culture, and it's really fun to be a part of a team like this. You know, we got one more and got to go finish it out because we got, you know, a hell of a lot to play for, obviously. So yeah, definitely really special.
What's the key to that resiliency?
Yeah, I'll say it again. I just think it's our culture, man. I think it's you know, I think it starts with our head coach, his leadership. You know, and I also just can't say enough about, you know, our leaders on defense too. Just you know, we that Ohio State game, we put them in a lot of really rough spots, and I think it'd be easy for a unit to kind of turn on the offense, right? But they didn't. They certainly didn't. They just continue to go to work. Be easy for an offensive unit to kind of give up after that game. You know, it'd be easy for an offensive line unit to give up after the game they had last week. You know, it'd be easy for me to give up after that Ohio State game. But it's not what we do. It's not what Iowa football is all about. And it just starts with our head coach and just our culture we've developed.
Okay, thanks.